Okay, we're going to do a video showing how to do long division with polynomials. This is problem 14 from the book that I rearranged the problem a little bit. 14 wasn't actually in your homework, but I wanted to give an example. Right now, these powers are not in order, and it's actually important that they do come in order. So I'm going to rewrite this as x to the third plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 3. Put the powers in descending order. It's going to be divided by x plus 1. Let's start off in blue. I'm asking the question, how many times can x go into x to the third? I don't worry about the plus 1, I don't worry about all this stuff out here. Just how many times can x go into x to the third? X goes into x to the third x squared times, because x times x squared gets me x to the third. So it goes in x squared times. So now I do x squared times x, which is x to the third, and x squared times 1, which is 1x squared. And I'm subtracting this. Now you might be okay with just subtracting this, doing x to the third minus x to the third equals 0, and 3x squared minus x squared gets you 2x squared. I, however, forget to subtract this second one all the time. I always forget to subtract it. So what I do is I distribute this negative that was on the outside, which means all these signs switch. This becomes a minus and this becomes a minus. We end up with just positive 2x squared. And that's me going through one cycle of this process. Now I'm going to drop down the next term, which is a 5x. So I have plus 5x. So x goes into 5x squared. Ooh, just 5x. X goes into 5x 5 times. I'm going to put a plus 5 here. Now I do 5 times x is 5. Something seems... Oh, I did that totally wrong. Excuse me. Let's go back a step. I do still want this to be a plus 5x down here. But I'm doing x into 2x squared. Please forgive me. X goes into 2x squared 2x times. So I have a plus 2x here. X into 2x squared 2x times. Now 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 1 is 2x, and I'm subtracting all of this. And like I said, I want to distribute this negative. I want to take this negative and distribute it to these two things, because that's how I need to do it to get it correct. You might not need to, but I do. So these signs switch. This becomes a minus, this becomes a minus. When I put these together, this becomes 0. That's the point. It's gone. Here I have 3x. Good. I'll drop down one more. I get a plus 3. X goes into 3x 3 times. So 3 times x is 3x. I just did this 3 times this x to get 3x. And 3 times 1 is 3. I'm going to subtract this, so I switch that sign and switch this sign. And that gives me a 0. Now I'm all done. There's nothing left to pull down. So that means that 3x squared plus x plus 3x... Okay, this divided by this is this. X squared plus 2x plus 3. However, let it be known, had this been some number, like had it been 10 or something, had there been a 10 there, I would have done plus 10 over x plus 1. There wasn't a 10 there, so I don't do that. But had there been a number besides 0, there's some remainder. Right now the remainder is 0, so I don't have to worry about this leftover piece. But had there been some remainder, I would have put that there. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching.